Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a very different video than I generally do. A couple nights ago, as y'all are seeing this video, this happened on Monday night. I'm recording this on Monday night after this happened, but I'm posting it on Wednesday. I'm streaming over on Twitch, which, by the way, if y'all don't follow me on Twitch, go drop me a follow. I stream over there a couple times a week, generally, playing a lot of MyTEAM, answer all y'all questions, that type of stuff. And I matched Carlo221 in Salary Cap, who, if y'all don't know who Carlo is, he is the Mickey Mouse 250K finalist from last year who won, I believe, Xbox Next Gen after all the 250K competitive players got banned. All the elite best of the best players were banned and prevented from playing in 250K. And he won it, which congratulations to him for taking advantage of that opportunity. And I mean, good for him. At the time, I was very pleased for him, honestly. I think he has done some really weird stuff recently. Y'all have probably seen in Ty's videos. He's been acting a little strange for sure, I would say. Definitely, I don't think handling himself with very much maturity. And then he matches me in Salary Cap, and my chat is telling me immediately that he is recording the game and talking trash. And to me, that was like, almost immediately. I think they told me that like a couple minutes into the game, that he was talking trash, calling me bad, all that type of stuff, and recording the game for YouTube. A Salary Cap game, a random Salary Cap matchup. By the way, keep in mind, Carlo has beaten me one time ever, and it happened in 2K21 a long time ago. I've probably beat him 20 plus times, at least, in unlimited and different modes. So that is, but regardless, he decided to wanted to record it for YouTube. I'm not totally sure why, but I will say this: Carlo is not bad at the video game. He's certainly not bad at 2K. My controller has this thing, by the way, where it will literally glitch and it will shoot a very early on free throw. It happens once out of every like 20 free throws. I don't know why, but it happens relatively consistently. It's super annoying. I don't know if y'all also experienced that, but that's what happened on that first free throw. The second free throw we do make, I'm not going to lie to y'all, this game starts off horrifically bad. Like, I played terrible to start this game. I'm not going to say I played amazing this whole game in general, but definitely to start off the game, it was really, really bad. But yeah, found out a couple minutes of the game, like I said, that he was recording it and trying to post it on YouTube. So I realized after I was getting popped that was not going to be acceptable. Y'all will see exactly what I mean. And this is a very, very entertaining game. Definitely all for fun at the end of the day, doing this type of video on it, but I gotta respond with a little bit of trash talk. And obviously, I'm not a huge fan, honestly, of the way that he was treating Ty after Ty lost in the finals of that whatever that tournament was, the 1-up tournament a couple days ago. I think that was really immature, in my personal opinion. But regardless, not really my place to judge people too much. We're down 9-3, and that's the last time I scored right there on that dunk with Jaren. That's the last time I score for a while. He misses a shot with Glenn. Good look, but doesn't drill it. We run the floor in transition, but I don't think I score for a long time. Fouling in transition there. He is locked. He is sweating me. He is trying his butt off. And I realized right there, that's when I realized he was trying. Unfortunately, it didn't really matter for another several possessions. I could not seem to get anything going on either end of the court, really. The first several possessions of this game was not great. Glenn Rice there, he's just trying to sway back and forth, basically, and create space off of a screen. Not really doing much in terms of actually super skillful dribbling, honestly. Runs around in a circle and gets a really interesting look with PJ Tucker at the end of the shot clock that he greens with no time left. That's a good shot, yes, but a pretty strange, I guess, a little bit annoying shot. But honestly, like I said, I missed wide open here. Not a good start to the game for me. Just not playing well. Can't complain too much when he drills a tough shot and I don't green a open shot like that. At the end of the day, it's just I got to green my shots. You know what I mean? When I'm wide open, and just got to live with him making that tough shot. He gets a dunk there as well. I don't score on this offensive possession either. I'm pretty caged, although I will say I get a wide open dunk there, and Jack Sigma just comes in and punches it away. That Sigma card blocked me like 3 times this game. It was kind of nuts. And then we also give up, I believe, another 3 here, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, he runs to the corner and gets a fade off with Jalen Suggs the other possession after I actually played a really good defensive possession. I'm down 17-3 at this point. We are getting blown out, and I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get blown out and posted on YouTube, and that's not acceptable. I can't be getting blown out and posted on YouTube by somebody else. That'd be a bad look. So I kind of realized I needed to start focusing in a little bit defensively, and honestly, I started playing a lot better defensively. Didn't start that possession off great, but he didn't capitalize, and we get through this well. We get up to contest Glenn Rice enough, stay in front of him, don't give up a blow-by. Easily could have had a bump there for Jaren Jackson Jr. I did a good job, I think, of not overplaying the back door there. We step on the hedge at the end of the shot clock because he doesn't really have time to hit his slip, and that works out. Jaren's wide open, leaking for a dunk. He's trying to, like, kind of play the corner a little bit with PJ Tucker there and took himself out of position, and that winds up working out as well for us as we get ourselves another easy another easy bucket there and cut the lead to 10. So already have cut the lead a couple possessions. Herb Jones makes a play defensively as well, running the floor in transition. I low-key could have probably dumped that to Jaren and gotten an easy dunk. I go for a mid-range fade, and Markelle Fultz, I'm not going to lie, I really liked that card when I did gameplay with him a few weeks ago, but I'm not that impressed by his animations whatsoever. In this game just was not that pleased with him. It was one of my first games using him in salary cap because John Stark's price in salary cap went up, so I replaced him with Fultz. And honestly, Fultz has not been that amazing so far. I haven't been super duper impressed. Really good defense though. Several possessions in a row. I'm honestly feel like I'm starting to play super solid defense. A couple possessions in a row, and that does seem to stack a little bit throughout this game. Immediately he dumped down to Tyson, cutting it to 8, and immediately I'm kind of already aware that I know we were just down a ton, but we have a chance to at least come back in this game. Really good defensive rotations there. I even faked the rotation with Tyrus there to make him a little hesitant with Sigma and not just catch and shoot there, and he swings the ball, gets himself in a bad spot. I mean, great defense all the way around. He hits a tough shot. He made a smart shot. He hit center back door and then shot it as I was kind of playing the passing lane. Overall, I honestly thought I played really good defense, and he makes a shot anyway. So at the end of the day, it's like one of those things where you live with that type of shot. He took a tough shot and he made a tough shot. And you got to give him credit. I'm not going to sit here and say Carlo's a bad player whatsoever. Did he deserve in a normal year to win $250,000? Probably not. Carlo was also in the 250K that I made the Final Four of, and lost in the first round to a relatively unknown, not super elite competitive player. Which is not, I mean, I don't think that's an untrue thing to say. So I don't know. Like, Carlo's a good player, but I do think it may have been a little bit, he may have been a little lucky. I think that's fair to say in winning last year. Jaren Jackson Jr. gets a bump there. I think that's a manual bump too. Kick it to the corner. Herb Jones catch. I don't know why I shot that. Suggs got to it and I committed an overback. That is a terrible decision by me. I don't know what I was thinking in shooting that shot, honestly. But to end the half, hopefully I get a stop. I can't actually remember how the end of this half goes. Click on contest. Good defense. His pop is open, but he sends a backdoor instead. I contested that time. I've already adjusted to the backdoor, try to shoot over. He's already done that with Stickman. Now I'm looking for it for the rest of the game, and I will be ready for it. And we immediately call a timeout, so it's second half to get a couple subs in because it won't let me sub Franz and Suggs in properly generally, so I sub them in manually there through the timeout menu. Immediate mismatch here, and Tyson's open on the back door. Should be a dunk, and I get blocked again by Jack Sigma. Jack Sigma is just block man, apparently. Blocking me again. We get a contest on the side of just Glenn Rice. Not a good shot selection, honestly, and we do get ourselves a stop, though. Running the other way in transition, kick to the corner. Little bit of a force. I thought I could get it off. I couldn't really. But Jaren's wide open. Catch and shoot. He's got Hoff limitless. That's a confident shot, and I drill it and cut it to 5. And all of a sudden, we're already right there, man. I was down 17-3, and all of a sudden it's 19-14. We've 11-2 run, and we're right back in the game immediately. Really great defense with Tyrus Thomas as well. Just doing a phenomenal job of staying in front, not really giving anything up too easy. Even the back door there to Sigma wasn't particularly open. We play the back door there as well. It's not open. Not going to give up a quick slip here. Not going to let him run past me. He just tries to shoot over top. That's great defense all the way around. Honestly, I'm playing very, very solidly. After a rough start, for a few possessions here at least, played very, very well. I'm not going to say that this was a perfect game by me by any means, because it certainly wasn't, but nice pop there. Low-key probably should have shot it, but we swing it to the corner, catch and shoot. Tyrus Thomas drills it, and it is now a 2-point game. I should have shot the that mid-range with Jaren. If he hadn't literally just played bad defense himself there, I don't score on that, but he did, and then we play his pop as well. I'm in his head now. I'm starting to hoop. I'm not going to lie. Swinging it. I believe I just, dump it over to Tyson. Let's run this. Attack middle, and Suggs wide open in the corner. Catch, shoot, wide open 3-ball. Drills it. And all of a sudden, 17-2 run after he had a 17-3 run to start the game. And we are right back in this game immediately. And gotta love that. Ball gets bumped. Should have been a steal there, honestly, realistically as well, but we don't get it. He inbounds the ball to Glenn Rice and just... No other card in the game is getting that shot off, pretty much. I think pretty much Glen Rice is about the only card in the game that gets that shot off, and he drills it. At the end of the day, I kind of just have to say good shot, but it does annoy me a little bit. Tyrus is wide open there, gets fouled. Would have been an easy dunk if he had just gone up or an and one, but he didn't. And I don't believe I score on this possession either, so him not going up there when I was trying to and drawing that foul is kind of annoying. But I don't remember exactly what happened here. Drive the ball here with Tyrus. I guess, I threw a steal. That's a bad pass. That's my fault. I wish that I'd been able to go up earlier in the possession for sure, but that was a bad pass by me for sure. So just can't really afford to get away with that. And I don't deserve to get away with that because that is terrible offense. How does he score here? X-Switch is really nice there again. Great defense, walled up perfectly. It's phenomenal defense, and he's boxed, and he draws a foul. It's a bailout foul, but again, what are you going to do? That's just my team for you. Sometimes bailout fouls happen. And then he's going to run around with Glen Rice. What is the offense here? How does he get a three off this time? I don't remember. Or does he get a three off this time? I feel like he does get a three off this position, but I don't really remember how. Glen Rice coming here, stopping, getting in the mid-range. Oh, yeah, that went in. That is crazy that shot went in over two defenders. I don't know about that one, but it goes in, and I feel like at this point I'm getting a little unlucky all of a sudden. Gone on this big run to cut the lead a bunch, and then I miss a couple, and then I have Limitless on Tyson, but I missed that shot as well slightly late, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, no. Man, I did all this work to come back in this game, and immediately we're back down 6. 7-0 run for Carlo. It's just like, ugh, frustrating to be able to. I mean, yes, I came all the way back, not getting blown out anymore, but that is not exactly how you want this to go. With that being said, we still have 17 more points before this game is over, so it's obviously not over yet. Kick into the corner there to Franz, trying to quick slip the screen, dump down, dunk. Should be an easy dunk, and it is for Tyson Chandler. Love to see that. Cuts it back to a 4-point game. He gets a 3. How does he get a 3? I forget. Is it another Glen Rice obnoxious 3? Probably. I don't even remember. Oh, I just left him wide open. That's terrible defense. I suck for that defense. I don't know why I would ever do that. Please never do what I just did. That is horrific defense, and just please don't do that. Not a good look. Attacking the rim here with Mr. Wagner. Wagner does dunk it. He's 6'10". I like Franz, even as a diamond. I mean, he does get the job done in a lot of areas. D-book push across at 6'10" is definitely useful, and pretty good defense by Franz Wagner this possession actually as well. Really making Glen Rice work. I X-switched Tyrus Thomas onto Glen Rice though to get my better defender on Glen later in the possession. 9 seconds left in this possession. We're down 5 right now. Walling up the interior, clicking on, contest, play through the screen, contest. That's great defense, and he greens it anyway. It's just like, okay, Glen Rice is the best card in the game. Again, like, what am I going to do about that? That's another one of those shots. He's had like 3 of those this game where it's literally just like, if that was anybody but Glen Rice, he doesn't make it, but it is Glen Rice, so he makes it. And like, oh, well, what are you going to do? And I guess that kind of is his team as a whole is not that good. I am shocked I did not get a blow by there with Tyson, who is faster than Sigma. I don't even think Sigma has clamps. That's kind of a nuts animation, honestly, that Tyson does not get past him, but he gets a paint stop there, and all of a sudden we're down 8, and he's got the ball. It's just like, all that work for nothing, it feels like. But luckily, a pretty good look does not get greened that time. We got a little bit of a contest from the side, which was important, and it definitely keeps us at least connected, which is good. Dumping it down here, we got ourselves a size mismatch. He jumps, and we take our inside bucket with Tyson Chandler. Cut it back to 6. Only 11 points left required for him to win the game, though, so not in the greatest spot still, unfortunately, at this point anyway. And we step up here playing the, honestly, very good defense. Like, I'm in great position. And then Tyrus Thomas jumps, the CPU, for no reason. That's why I paused right there, by the way. Is the CPU jump for no reason. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, no way that's going to happen when I'm trying to come back. Terrible way to get up a 3, but you know what? What are you going to do? Wide open 3 ball for Tyson right back, and I green it with confidence. Love that. 50 Tyson is just such a good card. Big fan of what he can do for my team. I think he's so good in salary cap as well. He tries to crab in front of me, kind of, with Glen Rice, but not really. I don't know. Nothing particularly great about this movement at all. It's just Glen Rice is so good with his release. He tries the same side there, doesn't create the separation he's really looking for, dumps it down, and draws a BS foul, and I'm just like, At this point in this game, my head is hurting a little bit. I'm like, come on, man, this is frustrating. A couple of the reasons that my head is hurting for sure is because of mistakes that I've made, but a couple of things have very much frustrated me because of the way the game has been, unfortunately. But we're down 8. We still theoretically have a chance, and like I said, I wouldn't be posting this video if it wasn't interesting. So the ending is at the very minimum interesting. I'll tell you all that. That's about all I'm going to tell you right now. Drive the ball here with Jaren Jackson Jr. We do have a size mismatch, and he steps out of bounds. At this point, I would agree with y'all that it pretty much looks like it's over, realistically, right? Like, I'm down 8. I mean, he only needs 6 more points to win. It's going to be tough. It's not impossible, but it's definitely going to be tough. And I definitely think it is going to take a little bit of luck at this point. If I hadn't started so horribly, we would be able to afford these slower runs and the RNG not favoring us a little bit. But unfortunately, we don't really have that luxury in this. I X-switched this, and I don't know why they didn't stay switched. That was a lucky miss. That one was really lucky that he missed that. So I will take that a lot. Dump down to Suggs, misses the dunk, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. That's like my, 4th missed dunk between blocks, and now a missed dunk there as well. So pretty annoying. Obviously still not thrilled about that. And he passes it back to Glenn, gets a crab. Low-key a force, though. Not really. He has sharp tag. It's greenable. He should have greened it. But Tyson gets inside and gets blocked for the 3rd time. There you go. With Jack Sickman. I'm just like, I know I've given up a couple shots he probably should have hit, but a couple of these animations and stuff that he's been getting defensively have been ridiculous. That passes out of bounds. Thankfully, I save it because I was going to be like, if he had gotten that ball back somehow after the pass went out of bounds, I would have been legitimately heated. Tyson wants to catch and dunk. Love that. And it's back to a 6-point game. He only needs 6 points to win, though, so it certainly is far from secure for me or anything like that. Fat stop in front, but I do get, again, a little bit of a side contest. And that Glenn Rice, despite having sharp take, is definitely getting tired. So I don't feel too bad about it, at least getting some sort of contest and being able to do something with it. A little bit of force there with Suggs. I didn't think that was going to be 11, to be honest, but he gets a stop. And luckily, Franz Wagner crashes for the rebound because he double-teamed the ball. And Jaren gets inside, luckily gets the offensive rebound, kicks it back out, shakes the corner, drive the ball, draw a foul. Jalen Suggs, let's go. Jalen Suggs draws a foul. Did I get lucky on that? Maybe a little bit. Have I gotten lucky on a couple of the last possessions? Well, he missed a couple shots that he should have made. So I guess, yes, at least 1 or 2 of those shots he probably should have made, and that foul call was a little bit lucky. But a lot of animations have significantly favored him in this game for sure, so I will take a couple of lucky things going my way and helping me stay connected and have a chance to win this game. I foul to make my subs properly and get my starters back in, putting Herb Jones and Markel back in there for defensive purposes as well. He tries to backdoor me. At this point, he's kind of caged. I mean, you can kind of tell at this point that he doesn't have much offense left. He doesn't really have many options. So he's kind of running around in circles, trying to backdoor, all that type of stuff. Throws it to the corner to whoever this dude is and misses. I don't know who that is. Why is he subbing a gold player in? I don't know, but he misses it. And then I mean, yes, he's missed some shots down the stretch. That's his own fault, to be honest. Tyrus Thomas drives the ball, gets inside. Pump fake, I call a timeout. It's a smart timeout, honestly. With a chance to win this game, I don't need to just go up with a terrible shot or get an offensive 3 seconds. So smart timeout there by me. And we still have 11 seconds on the shot clock to go. Hopefully find a way to get a better shot. Same side burst, attack the rim, get inside, and standing dunk. And Markel doesn't miss the dunk finally. Miracles are possible, I know. I think he gets a 3 here in just some stupid way. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. He gets a 3 because I'm dumb. Like, literally, that is my fault. Why am I dragging Jaren Jackson Jr. away from PJ Tucker wide open in the corner? Just terrible defense. Not like the game sucking. That's just me sucking, honestly. Now, that is unlucky. Tyrus Thomas gets an illegal screen. At this point, you're down 5. The target score is only 3 points away at 43. It's not looking good, man. It is not looking good at all. But, again, would I be posting this if I lost by 7 points? 8 points? Probably not. Let's just say that. So, that shot misses. Again, why is he putting a gold player on the court this late in the game? Did he get an injury or something? Or is he just tired of stamina and being just poor decision-making, honestly? Mismatch there. I know Tyson's tired, but again, I'm going up against the small gold 6-foot point guard or whatever, and we cut the lead 2-3. Again, I think this is a game we very much win comfortably if I don't just play awful to start the game. But he runs around me there and gains it back up to 5 with the target score 1 point away. At this point, I have pretty much lost, in all likelihood at least. Dumping it down to Jaren. Jaren gets inside. Jaren kicks it back out to the corner. Nothing is particularly open. At this point, honestly, this right here, I'm just like, oh, well, I guess this game's over. That's unfortunate. Get inside. I get snatch blocked, and yeah, it's over. I'm 37-42. I just got turned the ball over. The game is over. There is no point. And then this happens. He gets a wide open mid-range, pauses me, and misses. Bad decision. Should say that. Herb Jones pushes the floor, gets a standing dunk, gets in good position, cuts it to a 3-point game. That's big. Now I'm like, oh crap, he just paused me, you weirdo. I am trying my best to beat you. And we pluck him with Hoff Glove, Markel Fultz, run the floor, kick to the corner, Tyson Chandler, back up top to Jaren. Jaren shoots with confidence and open and drills it. That's a great, tough shot right there. And we are in business all of a sudden with a tie game. Next basket literally wins the game. And he has legitimately massively thrown this game in a lot of ways. Tries to get a back door, doesn't force the pass, but it's not there. Tries to force that pass, and I play great defense on it. Tyson and Herb are both there. We get the steal, and now we have an opportunity to win the game. Just like that. Slip the screen, Tyrus Thomas dunks it, and I pause the game, and I talk to my SHIT just a little bit. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Should I have? Maybe not. That may not be the most mature thing that I've ever done, but it was kind of fun to, number one, come back from down that many points in 2 times, both to come back at the very end of the game, but also to come back at the beginning of the game down 17-3. It's fun to beat that Glenn Rice card who's just AIDS. And it's fun to beat Carlo, especially when he was talking crap about me, talking trash about me, and trying to put me on YouTube and embarrass me. So here is this video in response. I hope y'all did enjoy. Again, like I said, this is all for fun at the end of the day. I just thought I would share this video with y'all, share this game with y'all, because I think y'all might find it entertaining, especially those of y'all who do know Carlo. I think y'all might find this one a little bit more entertaining than an average JC video or a JC gameplay or whatever. So I don't know. Hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed the game we played on stream, and I don't know. This was fun. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.